Charles class here with Alex Oda, and what we're going to do is perform a rack pull. It's actually a partial dead because they're only trying to work the spinal erectors. We're going to set it up so that you don't touch the floor, and he's only pulling from just below the knees, and he's extending the back. Shoulder width apart, get a little tighter to that because you want to pull it straight up. You want to bend over so you're in this position, and when you pull and you pull up from the back. Don't pull from the shoulders. There you go. As he stretches into it. Stretch down, let it touch. Now come back up again. Good. If you notice, he's just below the knee. Now he pulls, boom, it's all erectors pulling. He's also used that hip thrust by pulling his hip forward, squeezing the glutes, working the erectors. One of the things I like to do myself, when I pull with the intent to throw my shoulders back. So I catch it, shoulder apart. When I stand up, bam, now I go back forward. I come up. Why? The minute I roll my back, all it does is work my erectors. I don't feel my hips moving. I don't feel my quads getting involved. It's all back. Feels perfect. Our next move is going to be a full deadlift from the floor. Mainly your power lifters do a full deadlift. Why? Because they need that power. And you get it from doing full deadlifts. You also get a lot of that lower lat pull. Hands on the outside. Now just stand up with it and pull. There you go. Good. Perfect. Go back down, touch, now pull. That's it. Go a little slower now. Bring it up. If you notice, his feet are shoulder width apart, well balanced, and pull. That's how you do a full deadlift. Alex and I right now are going to perform a pull down, but we're going to do a slight variation of it. It's going to be a two-part series of the same exercise, all right? Normally what we do is we pull down to the chest, contracting the back. Here we go. Show them how we do it. You get in underneath, lift the chest up, slightly lean back, and pull. All the way. That's it. Now you're contracting the back. If you notice, you go all the way through. Now, slight variation. Two-part series. We pull halfway, and then the rest of it for the contraction. Here we go. Halfway down. Now go. That's it. Good. Do it again. Halfway down. Now pull. Good. The reason we're doing that double-part series is because we're trying to get into that new growth. We're going to hit that deeper fiber muscle to make it jump out at you. So we put it in two parts. First, you pull to set it up, then you get a contraction. Our next exercise that Alex and I are going to do is the bent over barbell row. I like to do the prone grip. I don't like to do the reverse grip. Why? I'm trying to keep the bicep out of the movement. So if I catch an overhand and pull, what happens? There's no bicep pull, it's all back. Grab the bar, stand up with it, feet apart, shoulder width. We're going to bend over. Here, back still straight. Now we pull to the stomach, lifting the chest up, contracting the back, then let it stretch. If you notice, my chest is always lifting up. Why? For a contraction of the back. You're pulling your shoulder blades together. Why? So you get a better contraction through the back. Ready? If you notice, his head is up, looking ahead. Why? You're going to see what you're doing. There you go. Come on. Contract. Not so high. Not so high. Stay down a little bit more. When you touch my hand, contract. There you go. Good. By him pulling into the stomach, why? It's a better contraction. He's not pulling from the bicep, he's pulling from the lats in the back. Perfect, good. Go again. Good, perfect. From that same exercise right there was the bent over barbell row, I sometimes do what? A deadlift with a barbell row. I get a barbell row, stretch, deadlift. Barbell row, deadlift. If you notice, my shoulders pop back. Why? I'm working that lower lat. Ready? Barbell row, stretch, come up, barbell row, pull, good. That's it, pop it. That's it, come on. Barbell row, come up, stretch, good. That's just a different way of doing deadlift and a barbell row together, but it's very effective. Alex and I are going to do pull-ups. Most people pull to the chin. I like to pull to the chest. Why? I get more of my back to contract. When you pull to your chest. Pull to the chest. Lift that chest up to that bar. There you go. All right. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Hands up apart. Pull up. Go. Up. If you want a spot, you catch him by the knee and in the small of his back, and you lift him up. Let's go. Up. If you notice, when he pulled to the top, he stalled it out. Why? So he could contract the back more. That was a great one right there.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Thank you.
Our next exercise we're going to perform is the upper lat pull. What we normally do, the pull down bar, foot up on it, you step back, bend the front knee, drop the lower back knee to the floor, and you pull underneath the pec, contracting the back. Let it stretch, you pull and contract. Foot up, back, bend the knee, squat, lean back, now pull. There you go, good, do it again. All upper back. Ready? Squeeze. If you notice, he's slightly leaning back and he contracts the back by pulling the scapula together. Here we go. Nice, right here. All upper lat. All right?
That was awesome.
There you go.
One of the things we like to do is a big mass builder is deadlifts. I like to do partial deadlifts. Why? Because it doesn't thicken the waist. So we'll take it just below the knee and we'll come up and we'll squeeze using the erectors in the back. And it's a very complete movement. Now you can do deadlifts from the floor. Most people don't like it, but it's a very effective exercise. But when you come up, you really got to squeeze back and you'll feel that muscles move. So you get a lot of that lower lat tie-in, okay? So from there, what you want to do is move down to the pull down. This is a very good exercise for the upper and mid lat. And what we do, we're trying to get that development to go all the way through, all right? So when you pull, you're going to pull it down to the chin, squeezing each time. Now, there's other variations you can do with this, but it's the most effective one and the one most commonly used is just the lat pull down. And when you pull it down, don't touch the chest because you're over pulling, but you pull down and you contract through the back and you'll feel it. Then we're going to go to barbell rows. Okay, we do a combination. We'll do a barbell row with a deadlift. So we'll bring the bar to our stomach, squeeze, and as we go back out, we'll stand up for a deadlift. Why? We're going to get the complete back to move. We're going to work every part. But make sure you focus. Don't loosen up. Also, don't stand too high. Stand just even with the barbell row. So you pull it to the stomach, you drop it down. Now you extend your body back up. All right? You'll definitely feel the lower lat and the upper back work. Next, we're going to go over to the upper lat pull. This is only going to hit the upper lat. It's not going to work any other muscle, but you got to lean forward. You got to lean into the movement. Okay, you put one foot up on the bench, one leg back behind you, and you bend low, and you pull it through. And you follow through with the movement. Don't cut it short while you're doing like this. That means it's too heavy. Go at weight that you can handle and pull it all the way back in and let it go all the way out. Get that nice long stretch and pull it back again. And you'll see those muscles begin to pop out. So that's good for your back.